We check in with our expert. Joining me is the co-founder of Terra Hosting, a crypto expert, our friend Michael Zuccarelli. Michael, welcome back. The president, as I said, called it digital gold. Regulations are being cut. Bitcoin surged to around $100,000 a pop in the run-up to the inaugural, but now, as you know, it's been down around 83,000 to 85,000 a coin. What's going on in your opinion? Why is there so much uncertainty?
Well, the crypto markets are acting very nervous right now. A lot of people are holding on to their crypto. They're holding on to their Bitcoin, as we see on the network. They're not transacting. There's a lot of uncertainty right now, and it's causing people to hang on to their money. I don't necessarily agree with all the tariffs President Trump is doing. I support him 100%, but it is halting, at least temporarily, a lot of trades in the crypto market.
Interesting. What about crypto mining and whatnot, Bitcoin mining? Because you told me off air that the tariffs are having an impact there. And this is an industry, as you know, which was very supportive of President Trump in the last campaign that helped elect him. A lot of the young voters we heard that became more conservative and got behind Donald Trump, they thought he was going to help Bitcoin mining. What's going on with the tariffs there?
Well, see, a lot of the Bitcoin mining machines that operate the network, they come from China, specifically Hong Kong, Shenzhen area. And unfortunately, these tariffs are slowing down the growth on the mining side. These are the computers, these single application computers that operate Bitcoin. So you can't run it like on a normal computer. You need what's called an application specific integrated circuit, or ASIC as we call it. And this operates the Bitcoin network. And what we're seeing is a slowdown in growth with Bitcoin mining operations, and not just Bitcoin, Litecoin, Doge mining as well. And things are just starting to slow down, which when it slows down, it slows the expansion down, and we become less and less of a leader in crypto. Right now, the United States holds the leader in hash rate, which is computational power on Bitcoin, but we are starting to lose that day by day as people will look to other countries that don't have high tariffs, and they will move their machines for better profits.
Well, that's something to watch, because the president said he wanted to be essentially the crypto president, and he's got the first ever White House advisor on crypto, David Sachs, inside the White House working on this. In the last minute or so we have, where are we on a strategic Bitcoin reserve? Because we've talked about that on a federal basis, and now I hear there's several states who are talking about doing this as well.
Well, the Bitcoin reserve is actually in the works from what I'm hearing. President Trump, I think, is having his advisors draft up whatever they need to do to get it up and going. I know there's been talks about merging it with gold, and there's a lot of talks with different cryptos right now. So I think the strategic reserve is in play. But right now, the main concern for growth in Bitcoin in America has to be in the mining sector, and we need to do something on the exceptions with this crypto mining equipment. It's essential to the growth of crypto in America and making sure that we are the leader.
Interesting. It sounds like the Bitcoin, the crypto markets want certainty, like the stock markets do, like the real estate market does. And that's a big, big challenge for this president right now, because a lot of people who support him, nonetheless, like yourself, are saying, hey, wait a second here, because it may have a real impact on your industry. Something we'll watch in the days ahead. Michael Zuccarelli, appreciate your insight as always, sir.
Thank you, Ed.
Coming up, your briefing on the president bringing back patriotism, hosting the Navy.